Good morning. I'm Todd Duplantis. Welcome to Up to the Minute. We got your HCC news and information on this very wet Wednesday. Boy, it's nasty outside, isn't it? My co-host this morning, Dr. Amy Tan, is joining me. She's our Dean of English and Communication. Good to see you, Amy.
Good morning, Todd.
Now, it is a crazy day out there. I know you probably didn't get out to run yet, did you?
No, the lightning kept me in. I'm going to have to wait for a break. How about you?
No, not yet. It looks like it's going to be cooler later on this afternoon, but they say around noon, 1 o'clock, this rain should be clearing out. So it'll be nice and steamy out there, very humid, but that's just been the way it's been all week long, it seems.
It has. I feel like we're getting I feel like we had a really nice April, but summer is here.
Yeah, summer is definitely upon us here in Houston, and it's only going to get worse, though. It's a big week, though, here at HCC. You know, last night we had our Text Chase graduation at the Central College. Great turnout for that. Congratulations to those students. And Amy, I know you're excited because Friday we got our main commencement for our graduates of 2023 in the spring.
I am so excited. Graduation week is it's the best week of the semester where we get to celebrate all the achievements of our students. And the dean, since I'm a dean, I get to actually carry a gonfalon, which are the flags, right? And so that is one of my favorite things to do every year. I feel such pride when I walk in with that gonfalon.
You know, I remember when I started at HCC and they talked about gonfalon and mentioned it, I was afraid to ask what it was. And I'm going to carry the gonfalon, okay, all right. What exactly is that? Because it's not a word you would use in your common vocabulary.
It isn't. We had to ask what it was. And then we looked up, there's actually a word for the person who carries the gonfalon. Yeah. Gonfalonadier.
Gonfalonadier. Wow. So can you put that on your resume too?
I think I'm going to start doing that.
Dean and gonfalonadier. All right.
That's right.
Pretty cool. All right. So that's happening on Friday. 2 commencement ceremonies, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. We've got a lot of students. I think it's like, last I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, around 3,000 students total. It's
a lot. And, they're going to bring their families and it's just going to be packed.
Yeah. Energy Arena is the location and we'll be streaming it live on that day on Friday. So there will be no Up to the Minute that Friday because we'll be celebrating our students. So congratulations to them. All right. If you're home, congratulations to you because it's certainly not the day to get out if you can. Be safe if you have to get out there. And those roads are pretty treacherous right now. We're live just about every morning. HCC is in session, not on Friday because of commencement. We're live at 10 a.m. on Facebook and YouTube. And Amy, they can always catch us just about any time on social media and HCCTV.
That's right. We are live on the Houston Community College District Facebook page, not HCC, and on YouTube. We're also on Twitter, LinkedIn, and on HCCTV at noon, 5, and 10 p.m. And that's Monday through Friday.
We had scheduled a guest in our digital gaming and simulation program, but he unfortunately, because of the weather, is stuck in traffic right now. Hey, this is a live show. That's what happens. So if he joins us, Amy, we're going to bring him into the show. So we'll just stand by for that. But meanwhile, you've got a pretty cool story you're going to talk about with 3 high school students who've started their own business. So I'm going to let you go ahead and take that away.
Yes, I'm so excited to welcome Christine Dominic, Yasemin Ciftci, and Amaya Vyas. And y'all can correct me on my pronunciation if you need to. They are from Team Evo, which is a small business. And I know you each have titles, so I'm going to ask you to tell us what your title is, and then we can talk about what Team Evo is.
So I'm Christine Dominic. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Evo.
I'm Amaya Vyas, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer of Evo.
And I'm Yasemin Ciftci, and I am the Chief Marketing Officer of Evo.
Excellent. Welcome to the show. We're so excited to hear from you. So tell us what Team Evo is.
So Evo is a student-run company under Elkins High School. And so we're under the Junior Achievement Company program. And so every single year we create a solution to a community problem, something that we face and other people face, and then we create that solution and then we sell it out to the public. And so this year we decided to create Unoya, and I'll go ahead and pass it on to Maya to explain what the problem behind Unoya was.
So we realized that as high school students that we weren't properly taking care of ourselves, or if we were, it was only in like one dimension. Like for example, I would only read to take care of myself, Christine would only hang out with her friends, and Yaz would only go on runs. And while those are all great ways to take care of ourselves, we realized that by not taking care of ourselves in multiple dimensions of wellness, it was overall allowing us to live an unbalanced lifestyle. And that's what our problem was for this year.
And so we created Unoya, and Unoya is the 50-count card deck and bracelet set that encourages users to practice self-care habits in various dimensions of wellness. So Unoya is split into 5 different categories: physical, social, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual. And so each card has a detailed task for users to complete, which focuses on practicing self-care in that dimension of wellness. And then it also comes with a bracelet that kind of acts as a physical reminder of the importance of living well-balanced lifestyles.
And also, we know there's a lot of students at HCC, so this kind of addresses the problems that a lot of students, like the students at HCC, would face.
Excellent. So it's actually a physical pack of cards?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And there's 5 of them.
Mm-hmm. 5 categories.
5 categories, 50 cards in total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So 10 cards per category.
Yes.
Excellent. And so you sort of pull out the card that you're going to work on that day? Or
yeah, so it's totally up to the user, whatever they feel that they need to work on for the day. We have like multiple ways of like actually like participating in Unoya. So a lot of people, they tend to like maybe shuffle it and pull a random one out. Or if they feel like they need to work more physically, they'll pull a physical card, or like socially, they'll pull a social card. And we made our card deck completely pocket size. So it's smaller than the average American card deck. So like students can put them in their backpacks, their purse, their wallet, anywhere they want to go.
I think it is really, I don't know what to say. I think it's interesting that you decided to go with a physical pack of cards, since everything seems to be digital these days. So I think that might have been a smart move on your part to sort of go in a different direction.
We did, We did notice that a lot of the times, like when people have that like physical component, that physical touch with whatever they're doing, they feel more inclined to do it. And of course, everything is online nowadays, so we kind of wanted to make a change.
I think that was a brilliant change. So can you describe a little bit about how the company was started and how you were able to fund it and then also scale it up?
Yes.
Yeah, so our company each year creates a new product under, like Christine had said, under the Junior Achievement Company program. So this, our company has been going on for quite a few years. And so every year we create a new product, and this year it was Unoya. And the way that we fund each year, at the end of the year, we liquidate our company and we share all of our profits with our shareholders. So that's how we fund with student shareholders. And so we have a lot of different student shareholders that are also active in the process of creating the product. And then at the end of the year, we liquidate it and return the funds to them with our profits.
Yeah, so this year we did have 125 shareholders invest into our company at $15 each. And so they got to be involved in all of the company endeavors, whether that was creating Unoya, like designing it, as well as, like working with us in competitions. And then we also, again, do have competitions that we attend. We actually attended the Global Thai Apathon in the beginning of the year, and we were able to get money from that as well. And so all of that kind of got us our seed money, and then we were able to scale it up we used our seed money to actually invest in company t-shirts. And so we created these company t-shirts and we designed everything. It's called Take Care t-shirts. And so they were completely student designed, and we sold those to actually make more profit that we could invest into the producing of Unoya itself. So we kind of did have like 2 products, but we used the money that we got from the shirts to invest into our card deck.
I'm just so impressed with junior achievement. And I feel like it's been around for a really long time, but I'm not sure how I missed out on this when I was in school. But this is an incredible experience for all of you. And through this process, you actually won the Sugarland Innovation Spark Fest, which is sponsored by HCC. How did that program help you refine your pitch? And what was the benefit to your business?
Yeah, so at the Sugarland Innovation Spark Fest, we actually went through 2 rounds. So the first round was more of like an expo pitch. So it wasn't a formal pitch. It was like people get to walk around and we got to talk to them about our product as well as like make sales as well, which was a huge benefit. But it was extremely, extremely helpful and very, very fun. We got to talk to so many different people in the Sugarland area and just like kind of encourage our mission of encouraging self-care and living well-balanced lifestyles. We actually met with therapists, like this guy from a therapist's office, which he was like interested in our product itself, which we thought was extremely cool. And then we had our second part, which was a formal pitch. And so we got to pitch to different community members and leaders in our Sugarland area. We got to tell them a little bit about our product, and we had been preparing for the HCC Innovation Spark Fest since like a few weeks before. And so every single night we would work together on our pitch and what we wanted to do, like what kind of points that we really wanted to get across for our product itself. And so that kind of helped us to work better as a team, communicate with one another. And then at the end of the day, we were able to, I feel like it was definitely our teamwork that got us that first place, because we were all like, we made sure that we were really prepared for that competition. Yeah.
Excellent. I think that the collaboration is key, right? People really, especially investors, they want to see that collaboration and teamwork. And I can see that from the way that the 3 of you work together to talk about the work that you've done is certainly an example. Well, and so who have been your most important mentors?
So one of our most important mentors is actually Mitch Kioy. And so he works in Microsoft. And so he has been working with our company for a long time. He's actually our company founder. So he founded Evo in 2016. And so he's been working with Evo. And so he's been so, so helpful. He comes around. He doesn't live in Houston anymore, unfortunately, but he comes around for all the JA events. And he's been able to help us with our company's production. Like he gives us very nice input on our annual reports and all of our competition feedback. And then another big person that we are so grateful for is Miss Tanya Daniels. She has been helping us for so long, and she has been like giving us like, she's actually was the one who kind of set us up with Robbie and like kind of helped us work with HCC, especially for Spark Fest Innovations Challenge. And so we've been working with her for a long time. She always gives us such helpful input, and she's definitely somebody who is very driven, and that has kind of inspired us ourselves. We're actually applying to go to nationals for junior achievement, and we just turned in our submission. The results are coming in on Friday. We were really, really scared, but she helped us so much along the way. So we had to create a commercial. She gave us feedback on that. We had our annual report. She gave us feedback on that. And then she's also given us like opportunities for us to all improve our public speaking skills, to improve our communication and collaboration. And for that, we are so grateful for her.
I just love to hear that, how you're interacting with business owners and mentors in the community. And of course, as a Dean of Communications, I'm thrilled to hear that you're working on your public speaking skills. Those are necessary in every sector. And so tell me, so you worked a little bit with Robbie? So Robbie Brombaut is from HCC. And so was he working with you all at the Spark Fest?
Yes.
We're very proud. We're proud of Robbie and all the work that he's done with our Center for Entrepreneurship. And he's done a lot with partnering with the high schools and junior achievement. And so we're really excited to have the 3 of you as part of HCC's program, and also all of the work you're doing with Elkins. Just thrilling. So when will you hear if you get to go to international?
So the results for nationals are coming out on Friday. So we turned in our submission last week on Thursday. So we got 1 week, and then we're gonna go ahead and see if we made it. We did make it last year, and we actually won second place nationally for another product that we created. It was called Let's Keep Talking. So we're hoping that we could do the same this year and go, because it was a lot of fun, and we get to meet so many new people and see what problems that they're solving in their communities. Because what we noticed is that people's perspectives are all very different. So it was nice to meet a lot of different people and see what they're facing in their society.
Excellent. I can really see that the experience that you had going to the competition last year will certainly help you hopefully get there this year. And also I can see that the networking experiences through every component of this program, and then, getting to go to that next step will certainly help you as I know 2 of you are graduating and moving on to college, and that you're going to take that experience with you. And I guess that means that Yasemin, you're going to stick around and continue to work on this program next year.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited. I'm actually going to be next year's CEO. I'll be taking Christine's place, but I know I'm definitely going to continue working with them and get their input on everything. So we're going to have a lifelong friendship, because the bonds that we built through Jay have always just been so close. And then additionally, like you said about networking, actually at the Spark Fest, we met a lot of the judges were business owners. And so we were able to have amazing networking opportunities and have communications with them to form possible partnerships. So that's another really cool benefit of the competition.
Well, I have enjoyed listening to you and hearing from you today, and HCC is proud of you and the work that you've done, and we're just so happy that we could work with Elkins and sponsor this event. And I want to thank all 3 of you, Christine, Dominic, Yasemin Ciftci, and Amaya Vyas. And keep on going. This is just the beginning for all of you. And we'll have all of your information in our post after the show. So thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right. That was incredible. I know when I was in high school, I think getting ready to go off to college, I was more interested in, where I was going to live in the dorms and who I was going to be hanging out with, and stuff like that. And running a business, that's pretty incredible stuff, Amy.
It's an incredible model. I mean, with the shareholders and, the company is designed to be sustainable and yet bring in a new product or a new problem each year. It's so impressive.
Very much so. Best of luck to them. Okay, we've got some announcements. One of them we're excited about, a virtual studio reception this week. The online studio student exhibition that featured student work from all campuses will host its artist reception and present juried awards in 2D and 3D design, foundations of art, drawing, graphic design, and digital media. That's the artist reception is today. Reception and awards today. It's at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's happening at HCC Central's Reality Collab. That's at the Central campus. Check our post after the show for the viewing link and for more details. And there's also a media arts student showcase as well.
That's right. This end of semester compilation of media arts student projects includes filmmaking, audio recording technology, and music business. That's going to be on Saturday, May 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. It's free, so come on out to HCC Northwest. That's the Spring Branch Performing Arts Center Theater. There's a mixer at 6 p.m. You do not need to register. Students, friends, and family are all welcome.
Yeah, a lot of things going on this week. Student success coaching. HCC has help for you. Student success coaching is a free service available to HCC's online-only students. A grant-funded initiative sponsored by the University of Florida assists online students and increases matriculation through a more hands-on approach in some select classes. Check our post after the show for details on this. And we also, before you go to HCC, what we like our future students, future Eagles to do are take these online information sessions. I know they're very important for students as I guess they're getting started in college, Amy.
Absolutely. Starting your higher education journey can be intimidating. So HCC is here to help with virtual information sessions twice a month to help you get registered for summer and fall classes. HCC admissions advisors will help students apply, secure eligible financial aid, decide on education and career pathways, and connect with student support services. I'm just going to say, the application process, we'd like it to be a lot easier, but it's sometimes you need a little help with that. And so that's what this is for. So be sure to check out our post after the show for details.
I guess it was a week ago Friday, we had the Vyas graduation. And this week we've had one ceremony already that happened last night at the Central College, where our Text Chase students, so that's the high school equivalency, graduated. And I've got to admit, the families that are there for these graduates are so excited. I mean, hooping and hollering, and cheering for them as they cross that stage. Such a great achievement for those students. That happened last night. It was streamed online. And of course, Friday, we've got the big event, the main one, where we have 2 commencement celebrations this Friday at Energy Arena. It's Friday, May the 12th. There will be no up to the minute because our employees are very involved with the live stream of that. So join us for the HCC Spring 2023 commencement ceremonies this Friday, May 12th at 9 a.m. There's 2 ceremonies. One's at 9 a.m., one's at 1 p.m. We'll be live streaming the event from Energy Arena. All you have to do is go to our webpage that day. You'll see a banner come across, and you can make sure you check out our graduates. So if you can't watch your graduate in person, make sure you watch it in the live stream. And we'll also have it on YouTube after the event is over. Tag us in your photos and posts using the hashtag. It's HCC Grad 2023, and we'll reshare your posts on our official HCC social media pages. More information on commencement can be found in our post after the show. And another thing that's important too is, as some students are leaving, more are looking to sign up for classes, and fall registration, Amy, is underway.
That's right. Don't miss out. Make sure you get the schedule that you want. Fall registration has already begun. And I know a lot of people are wrapping up finals this week. So don't forget to take a minute to think about your next semester. You can also still register for summer. So be sure to get in there, because the choices, the popular professors, the location that you want, times, maybe modality is important to you. So you want to make sure you get in there and secure your classes. We will, of course, be offering classes in all our formats. We do online anytime. So that's an asynchronous course. There's no established class meeting unless listed, but there are deadlines. So watch out for that. Online on a schedule where the meeting time is set. You'll get to have some virtual face-to-face time with your professor. The course does meet online regularly. Hybrid is that sort of that mixture where we have a lecture class, partially face-to-face and partially online. And that online part is usually also asynchronous. It doesn't have a meeting pattern. In person, our traditional face-to-face courses with traditional meeting patterns at various campus locations. And then, of course, our hybrid lab, those are our laboratory studio courses. And to learn more about HCC programs, start dates, and options to cover costs, visit hccs.edu/apply.
Main thing is get it done now. As Amy mentioned, the courses fill up fast, especially the ones that are in person. All right, later this week, hey, guess what? It's National Nurses Appreciation Week. So we'll be talking about that on the show. And for Thursday Family Fun Day, we'll visit some unusual four-legged gardeners. Want to learn more about that? Join Sharday tomorrow. She'll be hosting the show. Remember, no show on Friday. Sharday's here tomorrow. I believe Darren Baskin is going to be joining. You may be familiar with Darren. You're familiar with his work, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. One of our very enthusiastic faculty members and our current director for DEI.
That's right. He'll be on the show tomorrow with Sharday. All right, Amy, thanks for joining us. I'm going to go build an ark right now. Maybe get in it and go try to run later this afternoon. So we'll see with the weather when it clears up. So be safe out there, folks. It's going to be a nasty day. And we'll see you, though, tomorrow live right here on Up to the Minute.